Kulikov has it up the near wall, but the Rangers have it. Gustafsson with a heave on it, scores! And Mayo is off to something in front, but the Rangers score in overtime, and they take a 2-1 series lead with a 5-4 win. Gustafsson from the near point finds the back of the net.
There was a robbery here lately, and the Rangers win the hockey game 5-4 in overtime as the puck finds its way to the back of the net in overtime off the stick of Gustafsson. Now, I'm not sure if it doesn't get deflected by Wenberg in front. My goodness gracious.
The Panthers are staying on the bench. I guess they're looking to see if there was an offside or any goaltender interference. The Rangers have left the ice. And we're going to have to see the replay on who got a stick on this. But Gustafsson heaves it towards the net. And it's going to be Wenberg.
Yeah, it's Wenberg.
Rebound to Drury. Drury clears it out. Trouba at the red line stops it. Left side of Lafreniere sends it in. Round the boards it goes. Missed by Orlov. Played it. Score! Score! Yes! Yes! The Rangers win it in overtime and lead the series 3-0.
This is a broken play out of the corner. I'm not sure who eventually chips it in. Trocheck is definitely involved, and the Rangers put the chokehold on the Carolina Hurricanes here in Game 3. Should have been over in regulation anyway, Sammy.
A minute 43 seconds into overtime. The Rangers win it. The Rangers win it 3-2 and lead the series 3-0. Artemi Panarin gets the goal.
This puck kicks an odd Ranger bounce coming off the left, out of the left corner to the left of the net. Then it goes through Orlov. Trocheck gets it on his backhand, and oh my gosh, what a deflection. What a deflection, Sammy.
I can't believe what I just saw.
Oh my God. It's almost like a ballet move, right? Up in the air, his legs keep the legs out of the way. Forehand deflection off the blocker, off the right hip, crosses the goal line, and the Rangers have a commanding lead.
Dave, can you believe they have won 7 straight playoff games? They're 7-0 in the playoffs.
And the last time they did that, Sam?
1994.
You were there, brother. You're here again.
This is just phenomenal.
That is
just amazing things we're seeing.
Again, it was the kind of a misplay by Orlov. Couldn't quite get the puck.
Goodrow finds Trocheck. Back out to Barkley. Goodrow, the shot! And score! Barkley Goodrow in overtime! We are tied at 1! It's now a best of 5 as the Rangers win in overtime 2-1!
Well, the guy that started this thing and the face-off win ends it.
Hopkins with the trailer, Connor McDavid. It was robbed by Ottinger in the first OT. Up the board, Bouchard inside, deflected home, and Edmonton wins the game! 3-2, it's Connor McDavid in double overtime!
Blue line feed, Cole. Left point, Quinn Hughes, wrist shot, wide of the goal. Cole keeps the puck in on the near side. Joshua in the corner, lets it go for Garland. Centers, Lindholm scores! Elias Lindholm! 62 seconds into overtime, and the Canucks have done it. They're the 8th team in history to erase a 2-goal deficit with under 2 minutes to go and win in overtime. And it's Lindholm the hero after Besser scored 3 in regulation.
What a comeback by the Canucks. Besser's hat trick gets them to overtime. And 1 minute and 2 seconds later,
It's Lindholm who's left alone at the front of the net. Wonderful setup from below the goal line from Garland. And the celebration continues for the Canucks. Here's the play as Lindholm puts it back to the point. It's Dean and Dean behind the net from Hughes. Lindholm's going to come to the front of the net behind the back pass. Boom. Past the blocker. And the Canucks, the comeback Canucks, take a 3-1 series lead. You remember they had Lindholm with different line mates to end regulation, but he had Tocchet did Lindholm back with Garland and Joshua to start overtime. They were the second trio out. And it's Garland to Lindholm to end the game. And the Canucks, they haven't necessarily avoided a return trip to Nashville, but they made it a possibility. And Arturs Silovs, in his first ever playoff game in the NHL, is victorious. The third different Canuck goalie to pick up a win in this series as the Canucks head home leading 3-1.
Zibanejad back into the Hurricane zone down the left side. Puck taken away by Burns. Kept alive by Kreider. Sending it back out for a shot. It's blocked. Zibanejad towards the net. Knocked down. Trocheck scores! He scores! Vincent Trocheck wins game 2 in double overtime and is bombed by his Ranger teammates.
I'll tell you, this joint is absolutely jumping, and the Rangers in overtime and the special teams, they kill off 3 Carolina power plays and get 1, and that's the difference, folks. Vinny Trocheck around the net, and he bangs it home. And the Rangers have a 2-game lead against the Carolina Hurricanes in the Eastern Conference semifinals. Wow. What can you say about Shesterkin? Unbelievable. The Rangers get the puck to the net, and Trocheck, Johnny on the spot. It goes off of Burns. Burns kind of bats it back. Puck bouncing around. He bats it back, and Trocheck is right there. And the Rangers win 4-3, Kenny. Wow.
Against his former team, Vincent Trocheck, with the overtime goal, the first of his postseason career, and he ties in the last game and now sets a Rangers franchise record. He scored a goal in 5 consecutive playoff games, matching Cecil Dillon back in 1933. Wow. It's been a long time.
The Seesmeister.
So the Rangers exit. Shesterkin faced 57 shots, stopping 54 of them. The Rangers win their 6th straight of the postseason. They take a 2-0 lead in this series. Vincent Trocheck, the overtime hero, on the power play, just moments after the Rangers killed off a Carolina man advantage.
Yeah, it really, you talk about it. Goaltending and special teams, right? And the Rangers do just a tremendous job on the penalty kill and get their 3rd and 4th goal on the power play. So that's 4 goals on the power play in the series, and they are 10 for 10 on the penalty kill. And Igor Shesterkin was absolutely brilliant. Wow. Wow is right.
Riley to the rink, far side, now to Tavares. Tavares down the right wing, trying to barge to the front of the goal. He does! They score! They score! The Leafs have won the game! Nice jumping it in as Tavares one-handed in front. The Leafs are coming home, and they've won Game 5 by a score of 2-1. Holy mackerel, what a play!
John Tavares with the drive to the net off the right wing boards. Knies with the rebound, but this is only because of Joseph Woll in the early going of overtime. Wall with 3 or 4 outstanding stops early. And the Leafs finally, 2 minutes and 26 seconds into overtime, reward them at the other end. Tavares, a little stutter step at the blue line. Right wing boards, gets some space, goes to the net. First shot is stopped because he kind of one-handed.
Right in front off the paddle. Bortuzzo scores! Matt Barzal! A tip in front, and the Islanders have forced Game 5. Back for Duchesne in the corner. Back for Pavelski. Couldn't shoot cleanly. Marchment. Where is it? Duchesne. He scores! Who else could it be? Matt Duchesne in Colorado ends the Avalanche season. And he has sent the Stars to the conference final for the second straight year. And the third time in the last 5 seasons. Stars 2, Avalanche 1. The series is over.
These overtime games end on a strange bounce or a rebound. Send it to the net and get people to the net. Lindholm, right wing corner. Pasternak is there. He scores! David Pasternak wins it for Boston. After Game 6, Jim Montgomery said, Pasta has to step up. The place is alive because Pasta stepped up. Long on the far side, Pasternak reads this dump in from Lindholm. He beats the Leafs to it off the far boards and is able to make the deke and swing it around the leg of Ilya Samsonov. And the Bruins go on to Florida with a Game 7 overtime win. Riley is beat to the puck. It took a bounce and an angle going right to the net. It worked out perfectly for Pasternak to skate onto the puck. He turns to the net, and the agility and quickness to go forehand, backhand, and in. And the Bruins survive and live another day. Thanks.
Fans to their feet. Bouchard has missed Draisaitl. Down to our right. Forsling in the corner. He'll try and hold this. 10 seconds left. 2-1 Panthers. A dream 30 years in the making is a reality. Whoa! The Florida Panthers have won the Stanley Cup.
Lord Stanley is coming home. You always will have a place in South Florida. Oh my God!
The Panthers have won the Stanley Cup for the first time in franchise history.
Yeah!
Start the celebration, South Florida. The Panthers have done it.
Stanley Cup champions!
The Florida Panthers. The Florida Panthers are the 2024 Stanley Cup champions.
Oh, we crossed the finish line, buddy. We crossed it. Oh, what a bunch of guys. Paul Maurice, congratulations. Oh, what a team. What a gutsy effort. That is some cojones, boys. Wow.
They did it. The team from the start of training camp had one goal, and that was to get back to the Stanley Cup Final and finish the job. Mission accomplished. The Florida Panthers are the 2024 Stanley Cup champions. Soak it all in.